Michael Spavor's family has rarely spoken out during his detention. Today, they broke their silence.
We hoped we wouldn't have to be here, or certainly not in the same situation. But we're here, and it's important to mark this day.
It has been 1,000 days since Michael Spavor and Michael Kovrig were detained by the Chinese government. Spavor recently found guilty of espionage and sentenced to 11 years in prison, while Kovrig still awaits his fate.
The experience is heartbreaking most of the time, but I also try to remember that we're not alone in this.
Hundreds braved the weather in Ottawa to march 7,000 steps, the same number Kovrig's family says he takes in his jail cell every day to keep his mind and body healthy. The two men's ordeals now also a subject on the campaign trail.
This government, over the past 1,000 days, has put forward all the different range of tools that we have to put pressure on the Chinese government.
We've got to do everything possible, everything we can.
Our sanctions would be meant to highlight the fact that the two Michaels are in prison as diplomatic pawns.
Stuck there while Chinese telecom giant Huawei executive Meng Wanzhou's case still makes its way through Canadian courts. The prisoners' loved ones only able to hear them over occasional holiday calls.
He sounded good. He sounded strong. He was more worried about us.
My hope is that once we get past the elections, this would be a top priority.
The challenge for Kovrig and Spavor's loved ones? Keep up the pressure in the middle of an election campaign without their voices getting lost in the politics of it all. Rafi Bujikani on CBC News, Ottawa.